This is the J Squared Gamecast, Episode 1, E3 Guys 1 Podcast. This episode was originally broadcast live on Wednesday the 18th of June 2014. This episode has been made possible by Twangmeister Studios, the small studio with the big sounds. Hey, I'm Jacob Wilding. I shall be your host for the next half an hour, and with me I have Tom Walker.
Hello.
And I have Sam Meadows.
Hey.
And together we shall be talking about this week's gaming news, a few reviews, and our views. And of course there shall be a little bit of banter mixed in with all of that, because hey, what's a podcast without banter? So, without any further ado, we shall begin this podcast with some gaming news. So first up on the agenda, we have, what Microsoft began their E3 coverage with. It's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Woo!
Now, this is the first in the Call of Duty series to be, to have the 3-year development cycle. It's also the first Call of Duty game to be developed by Sledgehammer, who, of course, are best known to Call of Duty fans as the ones who made that amazing campaign from, what was it? 3.
Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3. That's the one. Yes. And what a campaign that was.
Online was alright.
I never completed it.
That was Infinity
I
War.
did like 2 or 3 missions. There was a strange lack of letting me shoot people in airports as a Russian.
That's Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I enjoyed it. It doesn't make me a bad person just for enjoying shooting hundreds of people in an airport with a machine gun. There wasn't any of that in Modern Warfare 3. Their big, edgy event was they killed one kid. One child.
That's still bad.
It is pretty bad.
Compared to machine gunning people, they dropped a nuke in Modern Warfare the first one. That's what its name was as well, Modern Warfare the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Definitely, yeah.
Wow. I mean, there's been an entire overhaul, finally a new engine for the first time in, ever?
Possibly, yeah.
Because I do believe that is actually truth as well. It's not just me, trolling.
Can we get on with Advanced Warfare now, please?
Advanced Warfare looks pretty interesting. I mean, I do like the grenade system, where of course you have a set number of these cylinders, but you can actually set what they are. So there's, you don't have, say, 4 frags and 3 smoke canisters, whatever you call them.
Grenades.
And you've
The
got...
other one. You have a number of these canisters, but each one can be any of them, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
There's also a bunch of other stuff that I quite like. They're free running, which is kind of a theme for this E3. Games with free running, like
Assassin's Creed,
Dying Light, the new Assassin's Creed games like that. There's also stuff with vehicles. In the advert, they showed speed bikes, like the speeder bikes out of Star Wars, but that might just be for the campaign, because they usually like to be like, hey, look at this new feature that we've added. 4 or 5 minutes, enjoy yourself. Hopefully there'll be more, interaction with new vehicles, and I hope... And there's Kevin Spacey as well. I think that's him, yeah?
Yeah,
From
Kevin Spacey,
House
that
of
sounds
Cards.
about right.
Yeah. Which, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'd be good. It's the first COD that I've actually been interested in since Call of Duty Ghosts had Snoop Dogg as a voiceover, which was rather interesting.
It's definitely the first one I've been interested in actually playing as well.
Yeah.
And of course, that graphics and the arm.
Yeah.
The guy getting his arm chopped off.
The demo was pretty good.
It was a pretty good demo. It looked really good.
It did, yeah.
Really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Moving on.
Guys, relax.
Yeah,
relax.
Moving on. Anyway, so next on the agenda, we have Grand Theft Auto 5 for the next gen console, current gen consoles, and for PC.
Yay! The mods.
See, we've been having a bit of a discussion about this already, and Sam's just obsessed with the mods because that was what GTA 4 was big for.
GTA 4, I played for many hours. I modded for many hours. It was possibly one of the main reasons why I got my PC in the first place was modding, and GTA 4 has a butt ton of it. GTA 5, I've heard a lot of modders saying on forums and stuff like that GTA 5, when they bring it out, they've said they're going to bring out twice as many assets and make it twice as easy to make mods, which means we're going to have all kinds of stuff. We're going to have all of the celebrities doing all of the things in GTA 5. You'll see Boris Johnson running over prostitutes. You'll see Nick Cage firing rocket launchers at innocent people in hospitals.
You'll see Gordon Brown in a strip
chaos.
club.
I mean, come on.
Gordon Brown.
One of my possibly worst memories of GTA 4 modding was when I replaced all the strippers in-game with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh dear.
Which was quite the nightmare. You haven't lived until you've had a lap dance from Sylvester Stallone, and trust me, living isn't worth that much.
I can imagine.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving swiftly on. Well, not quite moving on yet, because the graphics.
Oh, the graphics. They released a trailer that was about 4 minutes long-ish.
It's a fairly long trailer. I mean, it doesn't really show any gameplay. It really just looks like a mashup of cutscenes. But apparently, it was entirely rendered on the PS4. That trailer.
It looks so good. I mean, there were good-looking flowers. They were good-looking. They had hammerhead sharks.
They had a car.
There was an elk. There was an elk somewhere.
There was a drunk guy falling over. Oh wait, no,
that was Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor.
That was Trevor. Come on,
damn it! No,
Come
it's Trevor.
on.
Rolling down a hill.
Yeah, rolling down a hill.
Yeah. And it's just, but of course, the greatest thing has to be the "America is for Americans" period sign. Just the pixels on that.
I don't think that's the best thing to say that you enjoyed in that trailer.
I know, it's a joke.
That might make you a racist. I don't know.
It's not really racist because it's a joke.
Yeah.
I wasn't meaning anything by that. I was just saying, I was just saying, hey, billboard sign, yeah.
Jake, stop digging a hole for yourself.
I'm digging a hole.
Just keep on digging the hole. Just keep digging the hole.
Move on. Right. The Halo Master Chief Collection.
This looks pretty good.
Oh yes. Now, aside from the announcement that, of course, this E3 the Xbox team would focus only on games, the biggest applause came from, the two biggest applauses came from the re-release of Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4 for Xbox One, and perhaps the greatest applause from the audience was that they will be 1080p at 60 FPS.
That's all right.
It's just amusing that it's got to the point where that makes the news, where people are excited that it's going to play like a game.
It's got
because it wasn't good the last time. Great game, but just terrible.
To be fair,
ins and outs.
It is a pretty good idea to say we're only bringing out games. We're already talking about games and we're bringing out all of the games from our most popular franchise. I mean, Fable's good up to 3. Well, no, up to 2.
Fable 2 was great.
And then 3 was a bit of a shambles. But, I mean, Halo has always been... Even Halo 4, which ended as press X to win, was regarded as a pretty good game. All of them were pretty good games. And it's a good idea to bring them out. As long as you get yourself your little Master Chief helmet where all the games come in, then I'll be happy. I'll be happy.
There must be some kind of collector's edition for it that has something like that.
I'm pretty sure they did that for Halo 3.
But of course, a lot of people are happy to know that the original multiplayer modes from Halo 2 will be returning.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Of course, it's all the same maps on the exact same engine, but they've updated all the graphics. It's actually
smart move.
It's pretty good. I do like that they've decided to do it like that.
Hope they don't rank
please
down
the fans by not ruining the game.
Yeah.
Hope your levels stay the same though.
Hopefully.
But of course, also a good thing is this comes with every single unlock. So all of the DLC, all of the expansion packs come on this.
And there was a lot of them.
Oh yes.
Oh god, there was a lot of them.
It is.
Anyway,
it is great.
What's our next topic?
The next topic. Yes. This is a fun one. So another celebrity appearance. This time from Aaron Paul. This time it's also not in a game. Instead, he is appearing in a trailer for the Xbox One. However, this is a different version of the Xbox One. Because in keeping with something that we'll mention in a sec. In fact, actually, no, I'll mention it now. There was a very big lack of Kinect at E3 this year. I mean, there was 2 Kinect games mentioned. One being Fantasia, which was just saying, "Hey, this is going to happen." That's it. And the other one is a Dance Central Spotlight, and they just said, "This is happening. Here's a screenshot. Goodbye." So obviously, they just glossed over that. There was not a single Kinect command, spoken during the event. So obviously Microsoft has given in and said, look, we don't like the Kinect either, even though it's a fantastic thing. But they've released a commercial for the Kinect free Xbox One, which we think may confuse a few people. I mean, let's just take a quick listen.
After the role of a lifetime, I've been busy. Xbox on. So,
Can I
look
command number
forward
one?
to my downtime. Xbox, go to Titanfall. This is insane.
Number two?
Check this out. Xbox Snap TV. That does two things
Number
at
three,
once,
and
so
also, why aren't they going for something meta and, having him watching Breaking Bad? They're just having him watching football instead. Come on. Just be meta. And also, you'll see that the Kinect is actually front and centre in this trailer as well.
play games while I watch my favorite shows at the same time. Whoa! Xbox, record that. I just
Full
wish
command.
I had more time to play. Yo!
Xbox One, now starting at $399.
Of course, that is the US price, but of course, that is also the price of the Kinect for Xbox One. So a lot of people will see that and think, "Oh wow, this is amazing," but then they'll also see that, "Oh well, it's cheaper than it was before."
I think it's about £350-ish.
Yeah, they've
About that.
dropped
Something
it
like
as well because they're like, look, the Kinect isn't here. Love us, love
Yeah,
me.
but you're not going to be able to speak to anyone because the mic's break in about 3 days.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the big problem that they had with Kinect was they never brought out a game for it, a big release.
Kinect Sport
for it.
Rivals.
Kinect Adventures.
Yeah, that's what came out for the old Kinect, but the new Kinect, when they brought out the Xbox One, they weren't like, this is the game
well,
that you will
Kinect
see
Sport
why we get
Rivals
the Kinect.
is out on Xbox One, but it's just there's like they didn't really announce it. They just said, "Yeah, this is happening," and have a game.
Yeah, they didn't have their big look at this game. It'll blow your mind, and it has the Kinect involved. This is why the Kinect's here.
The only
It
one
was-
I know is Xbox Fitness.
Yeah, it's look
That's
at these
no crap.
games that are okay for Kinect that we're going to
Well,
gloss over.
they have sort of Kinect. There's things that have Kinect features that are there, but no one cares about.
They're never very good Kinect.
It is
features, though.
it is good though that of course game devs can now utilise the 10% of power that the Kinect wastes to make games better. Higher FPS, higher resolution, that kind of thing, or just better graphics. In fact, Destiny, which is coming out, which was going to be 1080p on the PS4 but not on the Xbox One, thanks to the Kinect's spatial system resource drop, they will be able to have that at 1080p on the Xbox One as well.
Seems alright.
Yeah.
Nice little overall package. Oh, lovely. Right
And
then.
our next topic is
Minecraft.
Minecraft for Xbox.
Ah, yes. Now, this, along with GTA 5, was meant to be a launch title along with the new consoles.
Especially when they're going, oh, next month.
Guys,
No, next
you know
month.
I said we hadn't had our killer app for Xbox One? This is it. Minecraft. I mean, it's this new game from this little indie team. I don't know if you've heard of it before. Minecraft. It went fairly low under the radar. No one really plays it, and it's going to be the killer app for Xbox One.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
amazing.
like Minesweeper for PCs.
Yeah, it's going to blow your mind.
Ha ha ha, funny.
For Dumpty. Oh, I
heard
don't have
that
that
joke
sound
before.
effect cued. Damn it.
All right.
You've ruined everything, Sam. Right,
I'm
anyway.
sorry.
But yes, this has been pushed back loads and loads of times. But finally, they are saying they're officially saying it'll be available for the Xbox One and PS4 in summer. Not entirely sure if they mentioned the PS Vita version there, although we do know that is happening.
I've heard that if you've bought it on Xbox 360, you get it for £4, I think. On Xbox One.
And you can also transfer your worlds. And
that's a good
any add-on content as well.
I don't want it, they're all terrible.
Yeah, it's all maps that other people have done. Still no mods.
You can't mod PC. No, you can only mod on PC. You can't really mod on consoles without getting
Yeah.
banned.
PC Master Race.
We'll
Not
get on
doing
to that in a
We're
bit.
not doing that again.
Speaking of the PC Master Race, we have had some Steam sales very recently.
I'm going. See you later.
Some absolutely spectacular sales. I mean, as soon as you go to Steam, right now, Midweek Madness, we see things like Tiny and Big, Grandpa's Leftovers, a fantastic game.
Pretty great, yeah.
90% off. That's 69 pence.
We're going to tell them, Jake, about the countdown.
Well, the current, today's deal is Gunpoint, another amazing game, 75% off, £1.50. That ends in 25 hours. But
Just Cause.
the big game that has been there, and this offer ends in 3 hours, is Just Cause 2